Hi, my name is Delmarshae Walker. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. If you have been watching my channel or seen me on Instagram, you know that I'm kind of a nerd. I have spoke about it before. I love watching documentary, history, science, all that type of information. I love it. Even though I'm a Christian and I believe in the Bible and how in the Bible it says the world was created, and that we came from Adam and Eve. But I also watch, even if I'm watching something that's science-based and they're saying that we came from, a one organism cell that grew into a monkey and all that, I will watch it if it's interesting enough. That don't mean I'm agreeing with everything that is being said, but just to kind of get the information and kind of see their thought process and where things are coming from. And so I've been watching different things about Egypt with the pyramids and different things like that. Also, I've been watching where they're talking about other religion and how other religions also have a flood story, just like with Noah in the Bible, Noah and Ark. They also have a flood story of their own in different religions. And then, like, as I'm sitting there watching it, I'm also thinking, okay. And then, like they always saying, it's like throughout the country in different areas, even in the United States, they have pyramids. They're not just in Egypt. They have it throughout. In Mexico, they have pyramids with the Aztecs, and in China, they have different pyramids. And then also they have monoliths and different things like that throughout the world. And so they want to say it was aliens that was going around building these things and everything like that. But like I said, I read the Bible, but then I also try to think and make sense of everything that I'm hearing. So this is just my opinion and kind of like my conclusion, just in case you may have been thinking about it as well. So in the Bible, in Genesis 5, you see that, God tells Noah that he's going to destroy the world to build the ark. And the only people that's going to be on the ark is Noah, his wife, his son Shem, his son Ham, and his son Jehoshaphat. And each one of them have their wives. And then the animals. So once the flood is over with, these are the only people that survive. And so they reproduce. So it's like a new generation of people that are being created from Noah and his 3 sons and their wives. And so if you think about it based on this information, and if these are the people that survived the flood, they're going to talk about it throughout generations and generations and generations. They're going to be talking about how God destroyed the world and how, he spared them by telling Noah to build the ark, and how they saved the different animals. So that information is going to be passed down throughout generations. And then you see also in Genesis 11, they decided they wanted to build a tower going up to heaven. They want to build a tower with their homes going all the way up to heaven. And so when God seen that, he didn't want that to happen, because he felt that men was getting too smart for themselves. And, it's going to get to the point where they're thinking that they are gods and stuff like that. So he came down and he destroyed their language. So now everyone is speaking different languages. They're getting confused. They can't finish building the tower. So they're scattered different places. So if you think about it, these are the same people who our ancestors survived the flood. These are the stories they're being told. So by the time they get out and spread out to different, parts of the world, as anything, the story, they're changing religions, they're changing this, they're changing that, they're becoming like different people than what they was originally, because now they have different languages and stuff like that. But they're still going to take a part of them, of who they are, with them when they go out into these different parts of the world. So now these people are spread out throughout the world, And you can see that they're good builders because one of the things that got them separated from one another was the fact that they wanted to build a tower going up to heaven. So why wouldn't it make sense that now that they're separated into these different parts of the world, that they still say, okay, we want to build this big tower to stand out, to serve the gods, so to be gateways to heaven, or whatever they wanted to say it is. Why would they not do that? Because that's the thing that they was doing in the first place. And then also, like I said, because they're taking history with them based on their past, even though they're speaking different languages, they still got their memories from the past. So why would they not continue to tell those stories about the flood and what happened and how God destroyed the world and things like that? So why would that not be part of their history that they continue to pass on? So to me, that makes sense as far as why you look throughout the world and you see similar monuments being built, like the pyramids, the monoliths, and different things like that. You see them throughout the world, and then you also see other types of statues that kind of look similar as you look in different places. And so, like I said, that's just my opinion on the subject when I'm looking, because I'm not, I'm not a historian, I'm not a scholar or anything like that, but just kind of looking at that information, to me, that makes sense. I know some people do believe in aliens and things like that. I don't. If you do, that's fine. But to me, that makes sense as far as why you would have these people telling the same stories and they're so far apart from one another. And you would have the same buildings or the same, monuments, the pyramids, you would have the same pyramids being built, even though these people don't have any way to communicate with each other. And to me, it makes sense that that story in the Bible is real, because if these people was one people, they supplied the flood. Now they're trying to build a tower, and you have to have great skills to try to build this tower with stairs that's gonna, because you have to have a way to get up there to get all the way up to heaven. And a lot of these pyramids, they say, started off as step pyramids, where you had stairs going up for each level. And then, like the Egyptians, they did the smooth pyramids and things like that, but it's like around the same. So that's basically all I want to come on here and say. I hope everyone have a great day. Peace.